There are multiple ways to display data: box plots, pie charts, dot plots, bar graphs, stem plots, and histograms. How do you know which plot is appropriate for a set of data? To choose the appropriate plot, we must first determine the type of data that we are interested in displaying. A set of data on a group of individuals or items can contain characteristics that can be classified as categorical or quantitative data. An example of a data set that contains categorical and quantitative data is the U.S. Census. Categorical data places an individual into a specific group or category, such as gender or ethnicity. The two types of displays that appropriately show the distribution of categorical data are pie charts and bar graphs. A pie chart represents each category as a slice of the whole, with each slice sized to show the proportion of the data that fits in a specific category. This pie chart displays the type of programming that 13,838 U.S. radio stations broadcast. A bar graph is very similar. Each bar represents an individual category, and the height of the bar shows the counts or percents of individuals that fall into a particular category. This bar chart is a second way to represent the distribution of the radio station programming. An example of when I use bar graphs and pie charts to analyze data is when I check the performance results of my advanced algebra students on a multiple choice assessment. The data display allows me to evaluate the proportion of students who earned each letter grade. Quantitative data collects numerical values of an individual or an object, such as age or income. Displaying quantitative data allows us to look for the overall pattern of data by allowing us to examine the data shape, the possibility for any outliers, the center, and the spread. The acronym we use to remember the four attributes in describing a distribution is SACS. When working with a data set consisting of a relatively small number of individuals, dot plots or stem plots are easy to use. Both types of plots show each individual data value and display the distribution, or overall pattern, of the values. This data shows the average highway miles per gallon taken from a set of sedans. Histograms and box plots are more effective displays when working with large amounts of quantitative data. Histograms group data values together based on classes that are developed by dividing the range of the data into equal pieces. Box plots display the 5-number summary of the numerical data, with each section of the plot representing where 25% of the data is located. This box plot shows that during 50% of Barry Bonds' seasons as a baseball player, he hit between 25 and 45 home runs per season. In summary, our first step is to identify the question we would like to answer by analyzing the data. Next, we need to determine the type of data that we will be analyzing. Then we need to draw the appropriate graph, taking into consideration the amount of data we will be analyzing. And finally, use the data display to draw conclusions about the data set.